Hello, super smooth transition, as per usual. So, I realized... Do you mind? So I realized... I'm just gonna let that play. Dude, this is a mess. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the party. I realized after I hit go live, that... Okay. Let me take a couple steps back. Over the past couple days, I've had some free time. You're noisy, aren't you? We'll just let... Hang on. We'll let Teresa say what she's gotta say real quick. Hang on. Ready? Teresa, take it away.
And so our story begins.
Thank you. So, over the past few days... Let me take it back even further. Man, we're getting in the weeds now. I have always wanted... I say always... Like, 4 years ago, I realized that I really wanted a D&D table, or a gaming table. Some sort of dedicated table meant for playing board games, and specifically tabletop RPGs. Right? And that's something that's not unfamiliar to a lot of people, right? Especially if you're playing on a card table, like, you just really want, that nicer surface to play your games on. So, I always thought that maybe when we moved into a different house, maybe when we had better spacing, maybe when we had more financing, etc., we could do something like that. But, I decided, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that, to start messing around with CAD, Computer Assisted Design. And there's a bunch of different CAD programs out there, but I was using SketchUp. And I thought it was a cool skill and thought it would be something interesting to learn, and I decided to make the project be, designing the ideal D&D table. And I worked on it for a little bit, and eventually I got it to the point where I was happy with it, and I was like, wait a second, I could probably do this with just, like, 2 sheets of plywood. And I was like, well, how much is plywood? And that's when I realized that buying the correct 3/4 inch plywood that I would need to buy would cost, like 80 or 90 bucks a sheet for 3/4 inch nicer than pine wood plywood that I would want to mess with per sheet. So, like, total materials cost after putting electrical in it, because of course a gaming table you're gonna have to put electrical in it, total cost was like 300 bucks. And that wasn't like something I was ready to drop the funds on right now. So I decided I'll just do like a proof of concept table instead. Build it out of like 1/2 inch plywood. So, not as nice, not as functional long term, but good enough to where I could see what it felt like to game on a nice table design for it. So, all that to say that I got the full support of the wife to get rid of our glass dining room table, which neither of us liked. We bought it at a thrift store, or I bought it at a thrift store like 6 years ago when I moved out of my parents' house. 6 or 7 years ago? 7? I guess it would be like 7 years at this point. No, it might be longer than that. It might be 8 years ago. Anyway, a long time ago, relatively. When I moved out of my parents' house into an apartment, I went to a thrift store and just picked up like a table and some chairs for real cheap, like less than 100 bucks type thing. And it wasn't nice, but it was a glass table, so it functioned. And got the blessing from the wife to get rid of the glass tabletop and instead replace it with a plywood tabletop that's dedicated to that sort of thing, right? So all of that to say, I've been rambling for like 4 minutes now. All of that to say that over the past 3 days, when I've had an ounce of free time, which I do because notice we're streaming on Thursday instead of our usual Friday time. That's because I'm working like 13 hours tomorrow. So that'll be fun. But it meant that I had a little bit more free time yesterday, the day before, to do what I needed to do to catch up on stuff. And one of those things that I slipped in was to work on this table. So I went to the store and precariously strapped 2 sheets of plywood to the top of the car, brought it home, started working on it. And now we are at the point that, wait for it, is this gonna work? Oh yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. That's just so satisfying, isn't it? I love it. So this is its current state as of like 5 seconds before the stream started today. I ran in there and took a picture. And then we have, where is it? Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Nope, that's the same one. Then we have an earlier progression. So this top piece, this top raised bit, is 5 7/8 higher than the tabletop itself, right? And this is where your battle mats go. A lot of people go with a recessed middle bit for battle maps and TVs and stuff like that, which makes sense because you'd be able to see it. But it also grossly limits the amount of space that each player has and the DM has, because you have to lower it and you can't have something overhanging that, right? Whereas in this way, we have overhangs on each player section, and then the DM also has a whole overhang system. Wait, I can show you even better because I drew it in CAD. So the DM has this whole underspace area, and then the only thing that's missing at this point is to be built out of the right material, because half-inch plywood is not the right material for this kind of project at all. Oh gosh, yeah, there's a couple iterations back here. Don't worry about this. So it's supposed to have a 2-inch DM shield that goes up over this section all the way around the circle. That is not there right now in this version or in the actual real life version. I'm probably going to cut some cardboard and whatnot. So this is just a proof of concept table. It's kind of wobbly. Like this board right here, I nailed in at the wrong angle. It's driving me nuts, but it's just the way that it is at the moment. So it needs a little bit of help, but very excitingly, we have a specialized gaming table to play D&D on this weekend, which is great. I love that. So, all of that to say, yesterday when I was messing with it, I was sanding down the surface of the table. Actually, it wasn't even the surface, it was one of the side pieces, one of the vertical, like 6-inch pieces. And I managed to give myself, I was holding down a piece of the wood and using a palm sander, and the disc of the palm sander sliced right across my thumb. So I've got a basically a glorified paper cut. A pretty nasty paper cut, really, into my thumb. And all of that to say, it's now been 7.5 minutes of rambling about the table. But all of that to say, when I picked up the controller to play for the stream right now, I realized that it was pulling my thumb apart, and it hurt a lot. So just before I came off of the intro screen there, I had to run and grab a Band-Aid, and that's what I was putting on my thumb for the first part of this convoluted, unrequested story. So yes, thank you for coming to my table talk, and yeah, let's play some Fable. Do we have audio? Yes, we do. Wow, it's really loud as well. Okay, timeout. Bring that down a hair. Okay. $6,600 plus another $228. Okay, well, telling that story turned out to be beneficial because we got some money for it, and I'm not mad about that. All right, let me take a drink because I've been rambling. Hello, doggo. And now, we will remember what we were doing. What were we doing? We just finished hanging out with Hammer. Where's the game? Okay, there's the music. Okay, had it turned down. Alright. Hero of Will. Return to the guild to receive instructions from Teresa. Then we have the 2 DLCs, the Summoners. 2 idiots have read from the Normonomicon, the Book of the Extremely Dead. The gates to the Netherworld have been opened. Well, that's not casual, is it? Why do we have access to that at this point? Temple of Light. Sacrifice to the Shadows. Is the sculptor actually looking for more modeling at this point? Hang on, I think the sculptor might actually... Hello, Copernicus, welcome to the party. What seems to be the problem? What are you humming? What'd I do? So I unlocked it, and it suggests I share my new emote. just sent that text. Nice. Interesting. It didn't actually pop up that you subscribed. Oh, did you do like a... Did you do one of the redeem for random emote things? Oh, hello. Is that really loud for y'all? I feel like that's really loud. I feel like I need to turn up game music a little bit. Weird, it showed up as the text on my chat. Weird. Very weird. Ow, ow, ow. I have no idea how to subscribe on mobile. Okay, that's fair. Game audio is loud. Okay, is it still loud? I might just try to rebalance in here, because I really like the music in this game, so I don't want to lose that by turning it down.
Make a wish.
So maybe pull the sounds down.
Make a wish.
Voices higher. We'll try that. We'll see how that feels. Okay, see if the sculptor actually wants us over here. Now, for the record, my left thumb, which controls our direction, is bandaged. And it is, in fact, difficult to play as it stands. Oh, yeah. Look at our statue! That's us in our monk robes. That's delicious. It's really loud when you're in combat. Okay. That makes it really unfortunate for audio balancing. So that was our statue in monk robes. I'm curious where this next statue is going to be. Oh yeah, but the friction between my thumbprint and the controller is messed up by the fabric bandage. So my thumb just really wants to slide off of the joystick.
Ah, you wish to model for me again?
Absolutely. Oakfield. Oh, okay. Okay. Oops. Well, I didn't mean to redo our statue in Oakfield, but here we are.
Begin posing. Anything you like, but remember to hold it until I tell you to finish.
Anything we'd like, eh? Bloodlust roar, obviously.
Yes, your technique is astounding. Fantastic.
Your outfit is better
I
now?
can
Yeah,
sustain
no, that's
this
true.
performance.
We weren't intending to make a
How
statue of us in our monk
perfectly
robes. It just happened.
statuesque. Keep it up. I have never seen such modeling. Just a bit longer. Bravo! The ideal has become real. You have reached into the embers of the ephemeral and pulled out the fire of eternity.
You should go talk to that demon door. He'd probably love to hear from you. Lol, imagine someone is walking by the street and hears that from outside the shop. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Is that not normal sounds to hear in Oakfield? I feel like that's completely casual. Speaking of completely casual, how much money do we have? 10,000? Okay, we should be able to buy something with that. Let's go see if we can buy the chickens, Copernicum, just for you. We'll see if we can afford that house. Hello? Oh yeah, it's only 4K. Oh, easy. Yeah, buy and rent out for sure. Boom! We own the chickens, just like that. Aha, there's a silver key in here too. You were right, Copernicum, this was a good house to buy. Excelente. Hello, chickens. I am your master now. How do you feel about my nose? Do you like my nose? I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Manure manor. Yeah, that's fair. I did not mean to do that. Oh no. I vote we just leave now. That was not intentional. Yikes. That's 1,000,000% where I would like if I... Yeah. Yeah. I could see you living in Oakfield by the chicken house. Alright, let's see where the summoners are. 28 hours, Cemetery Road? Yeah, that's fine. We'll go there. Go see how the summoner's doing. I didn't mean to do that. When you kick the chicken, it's gonna hold up in court. Well, it's the difference between intentional damage and unintentional damage, right? That might help a little bit. Maybe? I don't feel great about that. Albion contains 9 demon doors. That's it? Really? I know.
You're the one who read the words. It's your fault.
That's so dark.
You're the one who said I was a chicken because I wouldn't read it in the first place. Huh.
Yes, but you're the one who... Hey, look.
I know.
You have to help us.
He raised the dead.
the dead.
Looks aren't everything. Course not.
Honey?
But still, it'd be nice if yours were a bit better.
Dang! Freaking flame broil us,
Not
why
much of an
not?
eye for fashion, have you?
Holy crap! You were the head of their brethren the entire last game that you won from kicking game. You've eaten numerous of their young. Don't think it's gonna hold up. I'm going to need you to submit evidence for all of those claims. This is just
Mother will
hearsay
kill us if
and
she finds out.
unfounded.
Oh, thank you. You see, we read aloud from this book we found called the Normanomicon.
You're the one who found it, remember?
Yeah, and you're the one who read...
The thing
Oh,
is,
never mind.
we sort of
The thing is...
accidentally summoned a few hollow men,
A few hundred.
and now they have the book.
Stole the
Only
book?
because you dropped it, you big
Your
girl.
wife just char-grilled you when you came home? No
You
kidding.
need to clear the graveyard so we can
Pulls
get
up
the
old
book
streams.
back and put
No
them all
such
back
thing.
where they came from.
No such thing as old streams.
If you
This is
want.
all fine.
Where do you think they came from?
Okay, alright.
I
Honey,
don't know,
I'm gonna
you
need to not be flame broiled right now. I have stuff to do. Can't believe she just freaking told us we were ugly the moment we got back in town. That's rude. Merchant who's scared of you is a merchant who will give you better prices. Of course, you could always make them like you instead. Fear or love, those are the two options. Clearly you're not giving her enough stipend. Yeah, well, we actually upped her stipend. We actually did. She's just... Y'all okay? It's okay, pup. You're alright, doggo. Good boy. See, it's okay. Yeah, there you go. Alright, here we go. Hello? Hello, man. Are you here? Somewhere? Combat in this game is really, really fun. Are they endless? Is this an endless fight? No, they're not endless. Good to know. Nice. Outstanding fight. Like a scarecrow? Scarecrow? Reload. There you go. Go and reload before we enter the combat. Oh shoot, that lady's getting destroyed. I didn't realize there were people here. I thought they all sprinted past us in the beginning. Oh, it's the guard.
How are
really wanted to hear the end of his sentence, but I guess that's not going to happen. My thumb desperately wants to slip off of the joystick here. Why are you angry right now? We just fought together. Ooh, we have enough experience for a new ability? Which one? Not Dextra Styles. I think we're gonna go with Physique. And we need 16k to get the next level of shock. Attractiveness +5? Oh, because Physique just went up. Maybe our wife will love us now.
Who are you again?
Man, people are being brutal today. I just wanted to play some Fable, but no. Apparently it's Roast of the Chicken Chaser Day. Or toughness. Wow, that was quick. Hello. I guess it's back this way now. I appreciate our little quest trail. Uh-oh. I no longer appreciate our little quest trail. It appears to be broken. It's still telling us to stand there and kill those guys. Let's hope we can spawn more up here. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. It fixed. Do like pummeling hollow men. They're a very satisfying enemy. Oh, hello, guard. Sorry, I didn't realize you were getting pummeled back here. Would have helped you sooner. You can now afford accuracy. Hello. I'm guessing that's the Normnomicon. We need to kill 20 more hollow men? Currently really just hoping more spawn up here. Or somewhere. Hear you growling, doggo. Your face, is that a mask? Yes, it is a mask. Yep. When we joined the Temple of Shadows, they gave us a lovely mask. I find the mask quite alluring, don't you? Nothing like an absolutely disproportional pointy nose to just really, really sell a look. Still don't know what this guy wants. It wasn't growl. Clearly your wife agrees. Obviously. Sorry, guard. Didn't mean to do that. You'd think after the hordes and hordes of hollow men, all these people would move on. Not hang out in the graveyard today. Like, maybe it's not the best time to be here. Oh, got him! Nice. Alright, let's go get us a Normonomicon. I don't think we should give it back to these dudes, though. That doesn't seem safe.
Good one.
Hello, Normonomicon. Also known as the Book of the Extremely Dead, this ancient tome emits a cold aura and appears to be bound in human skin. You can see the freckles. Within are to be found dark incantations and evil rites. The rhubarb stew recipe on the final page sounds particularly malicious. I'm not really interested in the rhubarb stew, personally. Well, you don't want to give it back to the dudes who accidentally summoned 100 zombies? In the middle of town, too. I mean, we're in the graveyard of town, but still in town. They didn't just summon 100 zombies, like, in the middle of nowhere. They summoned them in the graveyard in town. Dummies. Foolish felines. I was once like you, unenlightened, unfulfilled. Now wisdom shines out of my every orifice. Something, something, something. Keeping your family happy can improve the bonuses you get from sleeping in your house. They'll also give you gifts from time to time. The Normonomicon, also known as Book of the Extremely Dead, contains powerful arcane incantations that are best left unuttered. Not unuttered. Ugh. I don't want to give him the book.
Oh.
But
Oh.
it does not appear that we have a secondary option. And I can't pause to check the quest either. Yeah, we have to give it back, I guess. Bollocks.
Oh. Oh.
Right. What page was the undo spell on? Oh, here we
Take a
are.
lot of self-control not to ad quote that.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Barada
Gee, thank you. Thank you so
Kanda.
much.
Muckluck! What?
Muckluck? Oh, they've disappeared. You got Max and Sam out of this mess, but who knows what mischief they'll get up to next. Probably nothing. Realistically, I'm sure it's fine. Maybe we should have brought that Normonomicon to the archaeologist lady. Maybe that would have been a smarter thing for us to have done there. Okay, quests and maps. Quests. It appears we don't have anything crazy, which means the Hero of Will. Glad we could fast travel to the guild. That makes this a lot easier. Hello, Emma.
There you are. I believe the second of our heroes
Hello,
Norm,
Luigi.
is in Brightwood. There is a powerful will user there called
Hope you're doing
Garth.
okay today.
Do you remember that name? He was there the night Lucian killed Rose.
You didn't tell me that. How are we supposed to trust him?
Garth believed Lucian's
Guessing she
interest in
filled
the
her
Old
in on
Kingdom
our
was
history
purely
then, since
academic,
she knows
like
who
his
Rose
own.
was.
And Lucian, for his part, thought Garth was merely a brilliant scholar. When
Oh,
each
Garth
learned
was the
truth
dude that
about
walked
the other,
past us. That's right.
their partnership ended. Violently. You will find Garth in Brightwood Tower. I have seen a vision of him toiling on some ancient technology there. Surely he intends to stop Lucian, but he cannot do so without help. Go and inform him of our intent.
Right.
Hammer,
All right.
you should remain here.
Brightwood, here we come. I'm doing very fine. I'm finally done with all my exams, and now I'm free. Nice. That's awesome. I'm doing pretty well. I rambled on about it for a long time.
You're holding me back when the action starts.
I don't know what they're talking about.
My father thought his faith would protect him from the world. I won't make the same mistake.
Okay, Hammer. I rambled on about it at the beginning of the stream, but essentially I found some spare time these last couple days to work on building a custom gaming table. Oh, you want to see it? Oh, that's convenient. I already have it set up. Here it is. So it's a custom D&D table, but I sliced my thumb open in the process. Not anything bad, not anything crazy, but it's making playing this game difficult because the cut is right on the tip of my tongue. I cannot talk today. Right on the tip of my thumb, but I have to put a bandage on it because otherwise playing the game is ripping my thumb open. So with the bandage on it, I have very bad friction with the joystick, or lack of friction, I suppose, which makes it much harder to control the character in the game. But otherwise, I'm very, very glad that you finished your exams. I'm glad that you are now free. I hope that you're able to make the most of it. What is it, doggo? Oh look, beetles! Did you do anything to celebrate your lack of exams now, Luigi? We always, when something really cool happens to the wife and I'll go and buy a bottle of sparkling grape juice because I'm super cool and hip and whatnot. And sparkling grape juice is the preferred drink of choice. So that's happened a couple times now. Bandits? Really? Y'all are gonna try to ambush me in the woods?
Do it again.
I mean, in their defense, they are managing to hit more than they should be.
Stop all that.
That man just walked through that wall.
Huh? How you like that?
Good shot.
You're a sitting duck. Fight back.
Not really, besides getting a cold. Oof. Chilling with a baby duck? Dude, that's awesome. I love ducks.
You'll never
Ducks are the
beat
bomb diggity.
me.
Yeah, Cooperniceum also loves ducks.
We'll get that sod back, don't worry.
Dude, these dudes are tough.
Using magic isn't fair.
There we go, finally. I don't know why it had the exclamation point up there at the top. Ah. Ah, yeah, it's that. It's that thing right over there. Right next to your name there, Luigi. That's what it is. Yeah, we started growing ducks and chickens from eggs. They need somewhere that is not cold, so we brought them in here. Nice! Yeah, Copernicium was raised with chickens and ducks, so she loves those things. I am very fond of ducks as well, but not to the same extent. I'm also very jealous. I wish we could have chickens and ducks here. But no, live in a city, they said. It'll go well. They won't tell you not to have ducks in your yard. Man, apparently I was dehydrated working on that table today. Actually finished all the water already. I'm gonna have to go get more here in a little bit. Not yet, but here in a little bit. Brightwood.
Someone or something is coming your way. I have never felt anything like it.
Do you want to give a little bit more context there, Teresa? It's not exactly a casual thing for you to say. Baby ducks are so cute. The ones we had are surprisingly sharp little toenails, though. Yeah. It's okay, Copernicium, don't worry about it. I'll get it here in a little bit. Alright, we are in a whole new area. Means we have to explore a whole new area. It's a heavily wooded area, too. It's gonna make it more challenging to ensure that we've properly explored. I like the ominous music. There it is. I noticed the screen zoomed out like it was combat, but I didn't see any enemies. Hobbs is not what I expected to find in this area. Alright, silver key. Thank you, kind sir. Oh, look at that overlook. I can't tell if we hit him or not. Game really doesn't want me to go up and over that rock. Does want me to walk up to that gate, though. Which is good, because that means if we go the opposite direction of the gate... Come over here. There you go. Good boy. Oh, they're hitting the dog! Oh, buddy!
No! I will end you. I don't believe in fighting fair, but you're abusing our good nature. Stop drinking that! Kill them!
That other bandit run off? They actually do that in this game? He didn't run far enough. You okay, doggo? You got hit a couple times there. You don't seem to be acting wounded. Come on, pup. Hello, homeowner association inspection. We're just here to check for gargoyles. Nice. Freaking bandits running off. That doesn't sound familiar. What? No, the bandits in our D&D game would never do something like that. Bandits never run off to tell the others. Oh, hello, Hob. Good doggo. Apparently we need a new sword. Can't tell if he's dead or not. Oh, hi. Hello. I don't know why all of you were here. This is a terrible place to have a fight. Can't see anything. Dog ain't got God mode. I'm gonna be sad. Yeah, right. That would suck so much in this game. Because the dog is how you find treasures. So if he died, we'd just be screwed. Up a creek without a doggo. Not somewhere any of us want to be. Hey, 40 gold. Nice. So how's the Monopoly going? Did you make the millions while not playing? So seemingly no, and I don't know why. We made close to 10,000. But if we were supposed to make money every 5 minutes while we're not playing, we should have had a lot more than 10,000. So we went ahead and bought a new house. Now, money earned while we're playing is going very well. We're making a pretty penny at this point. Don't summon skeletal hobs. One thing I will say about this game's combat, it's way more fun than the first game in my opinion. And it has a lot of options, but all of the enemies so far, the bandits, the hobs, and the hollowmen, all fight very similarly. So I don't personally feel a difference between them. Like right then, it made no difference that we were fighting hobs over bandits. Whereas in the first game, I feel like it made more of a difference. There really no gargoyles over here? Next time we're in town, we're gonna have to buy another property. I didn't mean to take that potion. Really, no gargoyles. I guess the people are finally listening. Soon we'll be able to dissolve the HOA. We're not needed anymore. If only that's how that worked. You need to grow the HOA of A. Yes, that's correct. Instead of dissolving it, we have to grow it. Alright, so there's rivers all around, which a river is a great natural barrier. No dig spots in this area yet, interestingly enough. Oh, this gate's open now. I swear this was closed a minute ago. What does the map of this area even look like? Pretty hefty, actually. Pretty freaking hefty. Okay, so this way is to get to our quest. So we'll head down this path. Oh, hello. And then busty Yui at the end, I guess. No, I guess we should just go down the other path first. Ow. Gonna eat an apple. Don't you run off? Lots and lots of colored orbs, indeed. We love to watch the colored orbs go up. That's what gets us up in the morning. Does this door actually open? Yes, it does. Alright. If that door actually opens, this is definitely the way the game wants us to approach, which means we're obviously going to go the opposite direction. Oh, hello. Traveling Game Master! Spinner Box? Absolutely we want to play Spinner Box. You can earn a lot of gold as a bartender. When you're experienced enough at higher levels of the job, you serve drinks very quickly. Said 27 prayers this morning, but my record is 49. Overheard from the Temple of Light Monk. Okay. So we're going to play Spinner Box, and we're going to play the tutorial for Spinner Box, but I am going to go get more water. So, give me just a moment. I'll be right back. I just accidentally spilled a huge glob of water right on the ground under the chair. But it's fine! You guys can't see it, therefore it doesn't happen, right? Isn't that how that works? Oh, bollocks! I hit B. The extort expression can be used for something. Yeah, I want to play Spinner Box. Of course I want to play Spinner Box. I have no idea what Spinner Box is, but corrupt behavior will also corrupt your appearance, but that's a small price to pay for a good time, isn't it? And that's a life lesson to live by. Gifts like flowers, chocolates, and toys are cheap and easy way to get almost any person to love you. Alright. Give me that tutorial. Welcome to Spinner Box. A Spinner Box is a decorative box containing several devices called flit switches. A flit switch is a magical spinner that will randomly cycle through a variety of symbols. To play Spinner Box, just place your bet and spin. This is Cow and Corset, a 3-switch spinner box. Raise your bet to 6 gold and then spin. So it's slots. This is literally just slots. As you can see, not every spin is a winner. You could try again in the next step. Chains. A chain is 2 or more adjacent symbols of the same type. When a chain appears, you'll win an amount of gold based on which symbols you get and how much you bet. This guy got up from his chair at the tavern and came to take more of your money. I mean, give you more money? Yeah, exactly. He traveled specifically to come help us. Wow, 2 houses. Great! A chain of 2 taverns. Pays 3 times your bet. Because you bet 10 gold on the spin, you won 30. Bigger chains. 3 switches. Some have 4 and some have 6. Bigger boxes means better chains. As many as 6 of a kind. Make a bet of 10 chips, then spin again. Wow! You bet 10 gold, so this chain of 5 toadstools paid 600 gold! Oh, they're good at making me want to gamble. They've got my attention. Some spinner boxes have symbols that enhance the game instead of simply paying out gold. These are called bonus symbols. On Cow and Corset, for example, when you get a chain of 3 bonus symbols, a 4th switch appears in the middle of the box. Whichever symbol appears on this single switch pays out as if it was 3 of a kind. Bonus. 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 The cow on the bonus switch paid 100, which is the same as getting 3 cows. Bonus symbols part 2. On this 4-switch spinner box, every coin symbol will earn you a free spin. You earn free spins whenever you get a chain of 2 or more coin symbols. You can even earn more free spins while playing your original free spins. Spin to win 2 free spins. Spoilers! 2 free spins! You won 2 free spins by getting 2 coins. This will start a run of 2 free spins. Bonus symbols part 3. On Flower Garden, crowns give you a payout multiplier which applies to your next spin. Your multiplier grows with each crown that appears, and keeps growing for as long as they keep popping up. The multiplier will reset if a spin produces no crowns. Spin to win a 3 times multiplier. Crown. Crown. Mushroom. 2 crowns. They've earned you a ×3 multiplier. This spin pays at ×1, but your next spin will pay at ×3. Help and pays. You can hold the left trigger to see a list of all payouts and bonus game rules for any spinner box, to see what different starting bets might pay. You can even change your wager while looking at this list. Hold the left trigger to see the payout information. Wow, this seems so good. I'm sure the odds are really against us, but this seems really good. You can change your bet while viewing this table to see the payout amounts change. There are many different spinner boxes, each with different symbol sets, betting limits and payouts, and odds. Learn more about them by reading complete spinner box rules under Help and Options. Well, obviously we're going to play. Obviously. Alright, we start with 100. Let's just bet 10 out the gate. Cool that they have stats. I like that. Alright, here we go. We didn't win! Hey, we won! We got a coin, so that's a free spin. No, it has to be 2 coins to get a free spin. Okay. I'm curious how the odds are weighted. I assume we just barely lose money. But it's a video game, so maybe we just barely gain money? Alright, we're at 50, so I'm gonna bring our bet down to 5. Nice. Two of a kind, 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind. Okay. Them spinners seemed weighed, not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely weighted. Aiden, welcome back. Hope you're doing alright this week. We are attempting to get that gold. I don't think it's working out in our favor though. Oh, you guys can't see. Right here, right under the camera, is how much money we have left. So we have 60 coins left. Now 55. Now 45. Yeah, I think these are weighted. I think this is probably not the best. Oh, we didn't even get anything for that one. Yeah, 2 suns isn't worth anything. Bollocks! Two moons isn't worth anything. We're down to 25 now. 35. Now 30. 2 stars isn't worth anything? Really? So stars, moon, and sun 2 of a kind isn't worth anything. 2 rings is worth something, though. Back up to 35. 40. We started with 100. 45. So we're currently down by 60 if this one doesn't win. Yeah, so we're down by 65 now. Down by 70 if this doesn't win. Down by 75. Down by 80. Hey, 2 free spins and we got 5 coins. Nice. And then 10 more from a free spin. Okay. All right, not bad. Not bad. We're back up to 30. We're back up to 30. We started at 100. Yeah, I don't think slots is going to be where it's at for us to make money. Free spins is good. Two more free spins. That's good because we're at 15 right now. Now we're down to 10. This is reminiscent of blackjack bankruptcy. Yes, that's fair. Even the 5 out of 400 game at the tavern has better odds. Yeah, seriously. It seems like it. Definitely better payouts than this. Alright, we're down to 10 again. Down to 5, which means if this one doesn't win, we have one more spin. One more spin, this is it. Womp womp. We are out of money. Alright. Hang on, how do we... Sorry, you've lost 100 gold. Better luck next time. Wow, thanks. You know it's a bad thing that we can level up. In Spinner Box and in the tower game. Hopefully there's blackjack that we can level up in. But the fact that we can level up means that we have to play those a lot until we level them up. But we're probably going to wait until we have excessive funds in order to have that fun. Oh, we can actually swim here. Alright, we'll try that. This reminds me of them coin machines where you put a coin in and don't get anything. Yup. Yeah. Pretty much every casino or gambling type situation or game is heavily weighted against you. Okay, we are not going to explore up that way because we're trying to eliminate pathways to properly search. Ooh, ranger trousers. Have we worn these? We'll try it. Diver's dye. Tactical coloration. This aquatic camouflage makes the wearer virtually invisible to most freshwater fish. I think we already had that one, didn't we? I don't recall. Alright, so we're not going to worry about that. We're going to swim over to the other side. Basically just checking the pond. My thumb desperately wants to slip off of the joystick on this. Swimming is just pushing forward, and I do not have good cohesion between my thumbprint and the joystick in this Band-Aid. It's desperately trying to fall off. I'm seeing a surprising lack of diving spots here. WTF, use some diver dye and go full Bear Grylls and catch fish barehanded. Yeah. Oh, dude, Man vs. Wild and Survivor Man and stuff. I used to love those shows so much. I would just watch that stuff all day, every day, happily. Simpler times in life, you know? Don't cut your hand. Crafting a table. Problem solved. You're welcome. Wow. Really, really quality advice. Unfortunately, we already have a ranger coat as well. Red letter die. I feel like we got that as well. Could be wrong. Really solid advice there, Copernicium. I'll keep that in mind next time I'm building a table. Just don't cut myself. I feel like I really should have thought of that sooner, you know? I'm mostly just disappointed in my own lack of knowledge. This all could have been avoided. Okay, 2 more pawns. I'm shocked at the lack of dig spots. It must just be that our doggo isn't a high enough level. I heard you bark. I don't know where you are, though. Hey, look at dig spot. Where is it, bud? Right here on the peninsula? Right here in the peninsula. Good boy! Good boy! Yeah! Crushed wheat will potion. Nice. Oh, the level affects that as well. You really want to backtrack, apparently. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we have to buy treasure hunting books for the dog to get really good at digging. He's currently level 2 out of 5 treasure hunting doggo. And level 1 out of 5 war doggo. So, basically we need to go to the doggo bookstore. Beggar's Ring. Nice. Good dog. We need to go to the doggo's bookstore and find him the books that he needs. Do we get something for aiming through this? Seemingly no. Even the dog needs to read to get a skill. And that brings us to today's sponsor, not Skillshare, because they don't want anything to do with us. I've not actually used Skillshare. It seems... Are you the same traveling game master? Or are you a different fella? I think you're the same one. Spinnerbox still? Yeah, Spinnerbox still. Okay.
Have you got what it takes to play the...
No, I don't have what it takes. Thanks for asking, though. So I looked up the gargoyles in Fable for unrelated reason. And they have really weird... They have arms? I didn't even know they had arms. I thought they were just a face. That's very weird. It's also super weird that we haven't encountered one in this area yet. We're in a whole new region. We've explored like half of it. That's what I said too. Interesting. Yeah, I had no idea they had arms. Can we buy this hut? No, we can't. Well, not with this attitude, we can't. Interesting. Their head and arms. Weird. I thought it was like ears. I thought it was a head and ears. If you leave now... Okay, so we can go in that cellar, but we can't do it right now. Because we're in a quest. So, note down this location for later. We'll have to come back here. And that's that same dock from before. So this side of the map has now been explored, other than that cellar. Same until I looked it up. They're like crouching. Weird. That's super odd. We are very due for an encounter with Gargoyle. I'm like staring in the trees, ignoring the actual like game in front of us. Just getting ready to shoot a gargoyle that doesn't exist. I keep seeing, so, see that gray spot right there on the tree model? I keep seeing that and thinking that that's a gargoyle. Okay, stairs. Bandits. There's a demon door right there. I'll be back for you in a second. First, we're going to come back up here and make sure that we've explored this section. Again, we're trying to do this thoroughly. I'm more concerned about thorough than I am about not backtracking. Well, that gray spot ain't giggling, so it's probably not a gargoyle. Wow! What an astute observation, Luigi. I had no idea. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Oh! Doggo's barking at something. Freaking gargoyles. Sitting up in their trees, giggling, mocking, taunting, being generally malicious. Jerks. A bunch of jerks. Okay, that's the water. Means all this has been explored. So now we are able to go down here with the bandits. Because we explored up this way, right? Did we? Again, we're more worried about being thorough. We did not explore up here. Hang on. Hang on. Did we hear one? Wait, what are we waiting for, Copernicum? It's just they don't have legs. Aren't they just... Oh no, I'm the gargoyle. I'm gonna have to send myself a HOA fine. I swear, dude. I swear I just heard something. I don't know where he is. Hello. Oh, that's a special bandit. Wow, the game is so mad about the sword we're using.
I call dibs on...
Dibs on what? Dibs on what? Say it. Guess not. Oh well. This is the other side of the tower, right? Oh, silver key. So this should be the... I don't know which way is north, but this should be the opposite side of Bowerstone Tower. Yeah, it is. He called Debs on the bolt, but he got it in the skull. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. He wanted the arrow. He did not, or the bolt. He did not say where he wanted it. That's his own fault for not being specific enough. We're basically just an archery genie, granting people's wishes in the worst way possible. Hello. Yes, please. We have a freaking rifle now. Dope. 4 shots before reload. Okay. Noted. That's pretty exciting. Alright, so we still have that middle swamp area with the bandits down yonder. Down in that yonder. But otherwise, we're fully explored. There's a key on the opposite side. Intriguing. Intriguing. There are bandits over there as well. Reload on this thing is excellent. Anybody else? No? Alright, didn't think so. Alright, so we're gonna have to make our way. I'm assuming that's gonna be on the other side of this little swampy bit. There's a staircase. I assume that will lead us up. Can't jump down there. Alex, let me around the tree! Alright, into the woods. Or not. Here we go. What's the next weapon after this? Rocket launcher? Right? We haven't had a blunderbuss yet. And I happen to know that those are in the game. Okay, we can't vault on that either. This game's being real picky about where it wants us to vault. And where it wants us to very explicitly not vault. Wonder what this demon door wants. Oh, tried to roll. Doggo! Hey, demon door, I can't talk to any of you right now. Hang on.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Nice. Are you a bandit? You are a bandit. Alright, where's the dig spot? Where is it, doggo? Right here? Good boy. Let me just dig your legs up from under you. Yeah! Still no gargoyles, man. That's weird. Alright. Let's chat with Stoneface. And we have 2 directions left.
Covered in poison gas. Very bad. Deadly even.
Deadly? Oh no!
Okay, so there's no gas, but there could be any moment now.
Ugh.
Yes.
It got us,
terrible
man.
Boils.
It
Blood
got us.
pouring out of every orifice. Any moment.
He didn't enjoy your
Look, just
joke.
bugger off, will you? Nothing here for the likes of you. Just boring, run-of-the-mill, non-hero stuff. Honestly.
I like the demon door. We can't really sneak.
I'm begging you. You don't understand. I used to be important. If the other doors had...
Heard what?
I'll simply die of embarrassment if you see what I've got. So it can't be worth it, can it? Find another door. Can't you take a hint? Oh, all right then. But don't say I didn't
That's
warn
it?
you.
That's it? We just have to stand near him?
The secret to unlocking me is... cheese.
Cheese?
Yes, I require cheese. Off you go then. Go. I still wouldn't bother, though. I probably won't even be here when you get back.
Cheese?
I'm going on holiday for good, very far away.
I don't buy it. The door is me. That's fair. I don't buy it. I don't think it's cheese.
Some people just can't take a hint. Anyway, where's your cheese?
I don't buy it.
Is it so much to ask to be left alone with one's shame? You don't even have any cheese.
At least you don't require crunchy baby chicks. I know, right? I really don't buy it.
Good thing there's a cheese blight ravishing the country.
Trying to avoid social interaction desperately. Coveting cheese, relatable, yeah.
Is it so much to ask to be left alone
Okay.
with one's shame?
His dialogue is looping, so I guess we do have to find him some cheese. I feel like cheese isn't going to be the answer, though. We're going to give him the cheese, and he's going to be like, actually, I meant soda. I think it's going to be one of those situations. Ow. Ow. Let that guy hit us. We do need a new sword. We might go to a weapon vendor. There we go. We can now afford level 3 shock. Is that so? Your comprehension of the shock ability has increased significantly. Your command of will is growing. Low-level spells are now more powerful, and high-level ones will charge faster. Nice. Very nice. Hello.
How'd you dodge the coffin all this time, you weak-elbowed hobgoblin?
Oh, I hear you. Okay, so that's a different direction. Wonder where that goes. So we have 2 to explore once we're done with the quest. We have the cellar, and then we have that one. Ow, bollocks missed.
This bugger had a few tricks up his sleeve.
Hey-oh! Nice. You can now afford Force Push.
Don't you try and ignore me, you pink-bellied numpty.
I don't doubt you, Copernicus, but it's... I don't see the arms.
So, you want some shooting tips, do you? Try keeping your eyes open, you daft git.
Yeah, I don't doubt you. We'll have to look at a gargoyle when we have a better view at one. So we did not have a very good view at that one. Hello, I'm here for my silver key. I know it's right on the other side of the bridge here. Yeah, watch out. Wow! Even with the ears are in front of them. Weird. Huh. That just makes me like him even less. It's even more important that we get rid of all the gargoyles in the world now. Okay. Not seeing anything crazy up there. Yeah. Hey-oh. They're grubby little T-Rexes with no legs. Wow, y'all are really good at painting just a really disturbing picture of these gargoyles, which is fair and should be the case because the gargoyles are disturbing and evil. Doggo? Okay. Thought the doggo was still calling out for that same treasure box. So that'll take us back through the swamp. Westcliff Road has been added to our map. Okay, so that leads away. So, with that, I'm not saying we've thoroughly explored everything, but we have sufficiently explored this whole area. Good doggo. So now we can go do the tower. Like the game wants. Good doggo. Wonder if we could buy the tower. Weaponsmith and a cheese maker? Those are the two things that we need. Then we have to explore the cellar and that secondary roadway. Alright, we're in a new area now. Good doggo. What a good boy. Blueberry pie? Man, I could go for a slice of blueberry pie right now. Seeing a distinct lack of diving spots here. What do you think, doggo? Any dig spots? No? Alright. We shall proceed then. Trusting you, doggo. Hopefully you're not wrong. Well, that's not exactly casual. I'm guessing, Teresa, that's what you saw coming for us? Was ist das? Spire guards. Oh, they're just dudes. Okay, that's easy.
Lucian's men are attacking. You must save Garth.
Apparently they were too far away.
I know all your weaknesses.
How do you know all our weaknesses? Stalker? Gee, they deployed RoboCop! Yeah, that's it, man. Game over. We can't fight these guys. But we can level up. Toughness seems like a good idea at this point. Outstanding fight! Thank you, Wii Sports announcer. Hello. We'll allow these gargoyles. Because they're not technically gargoyles. These are just grotesques. It's different. It is technically different. Colloquially, they're the same at this point, but they're different. Most of the gurgling gargoyles that we've encountered are also not gargoyles, since they're not used as water runoff. They're also just grotesques.
slugs.
They're statues,
for
not gargoyles. Yeah, exactly. The gargoyles are getting to you.
Nobody kills a
Prove it.
soldier.
Prove it. I'm completely sane. Take my bullet, sir. Completely sane. Ooh, a pond with multiple dive spots. This can't be good for the stones of this building. Being next to that live water source the whole time. I guess if the water's not okay. So that's a teleport. And it's not telling me that we would leave the area. So it might be fine for us to take it. But there's also the chance that it's not fine. And I don't want to miss out on anything. I mean, I guess they're not going to lock out content from us, right? This isn't Fable 1. We have other options. Nice. Very nice. The gargoyle has never once in my life gotten to me. Other than all those times that the gargoyles have gotten to me. We just ignore those. That's irrelevant. I'm obviously entirely indifferent towards gargoyles. And completely sane in my reactions to them. Treasure? Hello? 15. I have hope for this one. Please be a sword. We need a sword. Not a sword. Practical and studied approach to battle earns you more experience than usual during combat. To gain its benefits, attach the augment to a weapon with an empty augmentation slot. Okay. So when we get a new sword, we might want to equip that because that's going to up our experience, which would be delicious. Okay, the game wants us to go back and through the tower proper. Which means obviously we're going to ignore that. And explore everything else first. You know how it goes. It's just the way you got to do things, you know? This should lead us back up to the gate that takes us out of here. Yeah, right there. Look at that. Excellent. Hello. Are you somehow relevant? I'm not getting any barkies for a dig spot here. So I'm going to assume you're not actually relevant. Alright, well, I was wondering if that would work, and apparently the answer is yes. Nice, more coffee. That's good. We need that. We're almost done exploring this entire area. I mean, other than the loading screens, but generally speaking, we're almost done. We just have this pond. And then I guess we'll dive through that dive spot since it's not telling us that it's going to ruin the mission. There's a gargoyle here. I heard you. Oh, I heard you, you little punk. Hello? Game, 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 game. Game, please. Game. Game. The game don't seem to want us out of the water here. You can jump from a bridge into the water, but you can go down a small slope of a hill. Dude, slopes are scary, alright? They don't look imposing. But they're too much for a little hero like us. They're far too much. No barks. Oh, we'll find you. Hello, friend. Hope you have a nice sleep. Oh, sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Orc. Where is it? Right here? Over more towards the edge? Okay, right in the corner. That is not where I would have dug if I did not have you, doggo. I would have dug right in the middle, because I'm still going off of Fable 1 logic. Economy value, nice. Oddly satisfying indeed. Nothing relaxes me more than blasting a gargoyle. Okay, so that's another load screen. So we now have 3 load screens to worry about beyond this one that we're about to do. 3 additional load screens. The cellar, well, no, 4 technically. The West Cliff path, which we don't know where that goes yet. The path that I failed to identify, and then that doorway. And that doorway seems useful. Any dig spots over here? No? Okay, good doggo. How about over here? Nothing? Nothing? Alright. Okay. Other than the castle itself and those 4 load screens, this region has been explored. So now we can actually, I mean, we're gonna go through this last little dive spot here. But after that, we can actually pay attention to the content the game wants us to look at. Alright, Brightwood. Hello? Is this just treasure, or is this the way that we were going to have to come into the basement anyway? I like the bull skull. Do you count as a gargoyle? No, you do not. Okay, good. I'm glad we checked this, because it is, in fact, just treasure. Just a pretty necklace, really? Alright, fair enough. I'm worried that's a dig spot, and that our doggo is just not alerting us to it. Because it very well could be. Wouldn't be the first time. Alright. Into the castle. Hello. Aiden. Can't wait for you to get to the gargoyle's lost treasure. Oh, like the main treasure? I also can't wait. We've gotten 20. Resurrection vial. Ooh. I think we're at 22 gargoyles now, I think is what it said. I'm also curious. I really don't remember at all. I'm so glad the first slice that they always try to take is way shy of us. So we basically get 3 shots on them. I mean, we got hit there because I'm dumb, and I didn't start casting early. Come here, fellas. One more than just one. Alright, 2 will work. We'll do 2. Oh! Oh! Ow! 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 Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Good hits. Good hits. Good hits. Yeah, yep. We didn't need to take any of that damage. We're just not good at the game. No, I don't like that. Who did you learn from? Please teach me. Oh, wow. He sliced us even while he was glitching out. Ow. So, the animation of shooting our gun is a little bit sticky. Oh no, doggo! Here, give me the prompt. Here you go, bud. There you go. You okay? Anyway, my man, have a great rest of your stream. I gotta head out. It's late in the UK. Yeah, no worries, man. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. You have enough experience for a new ability. Wow. What's the new ability gonna be? Shock, we need 64,000. So we probably won't be doing that one for a bit. We should probably get some of these other spells, though. At some point. Alright, let's go ahead and buy accuracy. Because we use the gun enough that I don't feel bad spreading out our level ups. Hey, gargoyles. Just gotta check, you know. I'm a little concerned about the floating monolith here. I appreciate they put in an animation for that. Like, that was actually relevant, us shooting it.
Never going back there. You hear me? You're wrong.
Hello? Commander? Garth?
You
here.
think I'm scared of you?
I'm here to discuss your car's extended
You're a
warranty.
freak. Lucian's failed experiment. Nothing more. You left too soon, Garth. Lord Lucian's experiment was a radical success.
He looks like, is it Dathomir?
You are coming with me.
I don't remember what they're actually called, but the Dathomirians, like Darth Maul. Commander reminded me of that. Okay, goodbye, Garth.
There was nothing you could do. That was Lucian's commandant. And apparently he now controls a shard. An old kingdom weapon of great power. Lucian's strength grows ever more formidable, as does his mastery of the spire and its awful machinery. Come back to the guild.
Okay, but should we, like, put out the fire that's in this tower now, or are we just gonna pretend like everything's fine and move on? I'm guessing we're going with the pretend like everything's fine method. Okay. So I think this quest is now done, right? Wish we could buy this tower. I'm just saying, game. Give me a signpost to purchase. I'm ready. My body is ready. I don't see one, though. Alright! Sorrows! Welcome to the party. Thanks for stopping by. Is this the Fabled game I've been hearing about? Yes, this is indeed the Fabled game. The Fabled 2 game, to be exact. Really, really great role-playing game from back in the Dizzle. Xbox 360 Dizzle. Which doesn't, to me, feel like a long time ago, but then people talk about how they've never played the Xbox 360 and their first gaming console was the Xbox One, and I realized just how long ago that was. Because the Xbox One has been out for a while at this point. Pistol Trader?
You're always welcome here.
Huh. 5,000 for a pistol? I wish it was a sword trader. That would have been really convenient. Are you still? Yeah, spinner box. Xbox. Xbox indeed. I grew up on Xbox. Actually, I grew up before the Xbox, but the...
So still, pretty lady.
You have a quest.
Morning has come. What? If you're back to taunt me, you'll regret it.
Because I had older siblings, I grew up with, like, the SNES.
Oh. What do you want, then?
Rude to answer the door with a gun out like that.
Apologies, stranger.
Ripper to
Welcome
justice.
to my farm.
Sir,
There's
I
much
love
of
your
anything growing
tricorn.
here these days. Those animals, Ripper and his lot, they've been trying to run us off this land for months. Me, my son, my wife. I told them to go hang. So,
don't see-
they came
yeah.
right back and killed my wife right in front of me.
What about
You
your
know
son?
what that's like. I've sent my son away until it's safe. Until
Good idea.
I've done what needs to be done. I was a guard for 30 years, and I've dealt with a lot of bandits. But Ripper, that bastard is something else.
I love the voice actor they got for
He's a
Giles.
coward.
My man sells the
Butcher.
same gun, just in different skins.
Find him, please.
That's
and
true.
Bring him to me.
I like Giles a
Dead?
lot. He has a good
Alive?
voice.
I don't care. No, alive. Alive if you can. I want to look him in the face when he dies.
Do you see my mask, sir? I can do this.
People like Ripper don't deserve to live. Don't deserve to be called people. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
Remember, take him alive if you can.
Does the cellar not actually exist? I treated it like a loading scene before. Because it popped up with the whole, oh, if you leave the area, your quest will be ruined. But now it doesn't seem like it actually matters. Alright. Let's go fight Ripper. We got about 20 minutes left in the stream today. Thereabouts. Oh, hello.
Come here. Let me show
Holy
you
crap,
what
you're a
you
tall
can
bandit.
fight.
No, you're not. You just glitched. I thought this freaking stag head guy was massive. That was crazy for a second there. I thought we were about to have a fight of a lifetime.
Oh, good hit.
Everybody okay? Everybody good? Cool. I'm hoping this is the loading scene that was down this way. Based on our quest arrows, it does not seem like it's going to be that case. It was up here, right? Yeah, Forsaken Forest. Or, excuse me, Fortress. I can read. The tree bandits. I guess they go with the nature. Yeah, you didn't know that these were bandit trees? Yeah. Every season, they sprout a bandit on each limb. And then if you wrestle the tree, the bandits fall out. You didn't know about that? Super common thing here in America. Here, though, we call them insurance adjusters. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I like the name Forsaken Fortress. Is it actually a Forsaken Fortress? Is there cheese in this Forsaken Fortress? Bork! Guessing it's up here. Yeah, it is up here. I didn't mean to throw the ball for you, doggo. No, no, no. I need you to... Can you come back here and dig, please? Bollocks. Okay, good. This reminds me of the banana tree in a game that is alive and tries to peel you like a banana. Wow, that's terrifying. What game is that? That's awesome. Wait, tree bandits? Oh no, they're hiding in the trees ready to jump out and rob someone. Cheese, I say indeed. Oh, I love me some cheese sorrows. What game has a banana tree that tries to peel you? Sounds horrifying. I love it. There you go. Good dog. Had to step away and give him a second. Yeah! Amethyst, thank you. It's Caves of Quad, I think is spelled. It's like Dwarf Fortress meets Future. Interesting. Caves of Quad. Very, very interesting.
It's so nice of you to save all your gold for me, and so much of it. Oh, you all right, pal?
That wasn't a gargoyle. This is a pretty hefty trap they've got here. Dodge roll, please game, dodge roll. Oh, good slice. Oh, I love the shock spell in this game. There's so many bandits. Cremation. Unfortunately, we don't have the Inferno spell, so we can't offer to do that service for you. Doggo, not right now, bud.
Quick stop! Quick stop! You killed my mate!
You just stood there and took those gunshots. Oh, there's even more bandits. This has to be related to Ripper, right?
Better luck.
We should have let him just hit us like that. That was dumb. Wow, where are these bandits freaking coming from, man? I love it when games when the enemies just have conversations. Yeah, this is one of the, not one of the first at all, in any way, shape, or form, but it's an early adopter of that style that's become even more popular these days. Alright, you said something about a dig spot, doggo. Where is it? Why didn't you tell me about this earlier when we were walking by? You just had to wait, didn't you? Didn't you? Yeah! Okay, so there's a lot of verticality here. I assume we do the low sections first. Not where I expected you to dig. Gonna be honest. Good doggo. Hopefully we can get back up once we vault. Treasure! Treasure, 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 treasure. Lots of experience potions, which I'm not mad about, for the record. I would really like a sword, though. More bandits up yonder. Surprising lack of anything down here. Who's blowing up my cellular? Who's doing this? Okay, we're good. Ain't no thing, chicken wing. Ain't no thing.
You're the sorriest excuse for a hero I ever
You hear him? Did you hear him? Oh. Oh, hello. Okay, can we get a better look at you from here? Oh, he is.
I hear your shooting's as bad
He
as
is,
your
like,
body odor.
perched. Wow, that's terrifying. I love it. What good character design. Screw you. Weird. Good doggo. Cure all health potion. Guess we're at that point in the game. Okay, most of this area has been covered now. Fighting? Camera changed like we were in a fight. Oh, there he is. Why didn't you join all your buddies a minute ago? He should have joined his buddies a minute ago. Definitely would have gone better for him. Wow, great vantage point. Any gargoyles from here? Animation details like that. Ooh, God, makes the game look better. Yeah. Faux shizzle. My nizzle. Oh, right. Down the tower. Got him! We can fire so much faster when we're aimed on sights like that. Oh, he still got us. Bollocks.
Oh, well, I hope that's not a way, though.
That dude kept swinging. Poorly, but kept swinging even while he was getting shot in the chest. Color me impressed. We really need a new sword. We needed a sword really badly. I don't want to buy one though, because like we just found that flintlock rifle. We could very quickly find a sword as well. More coffee. That's good. Dig spot? No, guess not.
Yeah, soak up all the bullets.
They're all making their way all the way around. I should have been charging. Bollocks! I need a sword, but I don't want to buy a sword. Yeah, I just want to find a sword, you know, out in the woods, like you do. Is that not where you usually find your swords?
He wasn't expecting that block.
Yeah, I figured that was going to be enough to finish him off. Cool. Oh, combat is very satisfying. Every time we go up to a chest, I keep thinking, this is it. This is going to be the one that's a sword. This is the one. It's never the one. Never is. Really? That's it? The fortress dead ends here? Yeah. I guess it does. This doesn't even count as a location for us to check for gargoyles. Alright. Weird. I really didn't expect it to dead end like that. Yeah, let's find a rusty sword that probably is cursed with thousands of souls. Extra day. Yeah! So what if your sword whispers sweet nothings to you in your sleep? Maybe it does tell you to kill your friends. Like, you know, sometimes you gotta use the swords you find. Sometimes those swords contain evil spirits. What can I say? Beggars can't be choosers, and we're out here begging for a sword to be just buried in the woods. So, I'm not gonna be choosy about it. Alright, 7 minutes left. Let's go check. Do you think since we went through a loading zone, do you think the castle's no longer on fire? Let's go check that. Because we don't have enough time to do this quest, I don't think. So we need to do something more casual. Lady Grey wants Mayor Bowstone. Many insalubrious. I'm not familiar with that name, or that word. I assume I'm just saying it wrong, that it's something familiar, but I'm not familiar with it. Insalubrious?
Think we made that farmer's life a misery.
Oh, yeah, angry noise. Wow, there's a lot of you, actually. Hang on. There's quite a few of you. See those frame rate drops? That's not on the stream side. That's the actual game. The frame rate's dropping. Don't you hit my dog. Ouch.
You don't have to take that!
Hit my dog. Hey, buddy, come here. Come here, bud. You're okay, doggo. Hey, come here. There you go.
Good one!
You okay, bud? You okay? Alright, good boy. I don't think the fire's gonna be out. I want to check when the fire's out because my assumption is there's going to be some sort of treasure at the top of the tower that's a reward for going back. That is something that Fable would absolutely do. If I could, you know, stay on the path, that'd be nice. Hello, horses. Wild horses. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, I can't help myself. Did I just hear someone scream? Probably. It happens. In the world of Albion, it just happens sometimes. Alright. Bets on whether or not it's on fire still. I'm putting the next round of coin that we get on that it's still on fire. It is not still on fire. Okay. Is there actually going to be any loot up here for us? Oh, I saw that search bar. You bring it back. Hey, you bring that back. It's a glitchy bookshelf. There we go. Virgo's Book of Trading. Margot's book contains several chapters on subjects such as hoodwinking the public, passing old junk off as precious, and the importance of persuasive voice. More useful are the chapters on the basics of trading. A keen eye for sales and shortages is considered an essential skill, as is the ability to track down items at a reduced price. These can be sold in regions where stock is running low for greater profit. Margot reminds readers that professional traders can have a big impact on a town's economy, driving prices up or down and affecting the welfare of hundreds of people with their choices. And one must never forget the advantage of having a winning personality when it comes to sweet-talking shopkeepers into giving you better deals. Wait, Albion the free MMORPG? Anyone can... Sponsored! No, we're talking about the Albion of Lancelot, obviously. Why'd I go with Lancelot? Not King Arthur or anything like that. Lancelot specifically. I think my bias is showing. Gargoyle? Nope. Shocking lack of gargoyles. Oh, come on. Really? There's nothing? There's nothing good for coming back into the tower. Really? That's surprising. That's very, very surprising. Lancelot is problematic. I mean, yeah, most of those folk heroes are problematic at some point. Who is Lancelot? If you're familiar with the stories of King Arthur, like those fairy tales, you don't understand those words. If you're familiar with the story of King Arthur at all, and Merlin the wizard and whatnot, Lancelot was one of the Knights of the Round Table, so one of King Arthur's bros. oftentimes Lancelot is, at least in modern portrayals, oftentimes Lancelot is considered like one of the main knights of the Round Table. Now I just have the Knights of the Round Table. There's a song. King Arthur? Merlin? Yeah. Oh, I'm sure you're familiar with the mythos. Whether you know it or not, I'm sure you are. Because that is an old mythos from the UK. Very old. You think I might have skipped some history? Well, it's not real. It's fiction. So it's stories. Alright, where are we? Ha, this is just treasure. This is an eerie treasure room. Just gems. Really? It's not what I expected. Not at all what I expected. Ah, UK, yeah. Yippers. Most mythos like that comes from there. I think, hang on. I could be wrong. It could be French, but I think it's the UK. I think King Arthur is like the epitome of British mythos, or not British, but UK mythos. King Arthur. Guinevere. Oh, apparently King Arthur was real, but the stories are obviously fake. Historians cannot confirm King Arthur's existence, though some speculate that he was a real warrior who led British armies against Saxon invaders in the 6th century. Interesting. British against Saxons. Arthur's story are mainly composed of Welsh and English folklore and literary invention, and modern historians generally agree that he is unhistorical. So yeah. Historia Brittonum. So yes, UK. Don't really pay attention to UK stuff. You probably do know the mythos. Because most fiction that we have these days is based on older stories and older pieces of fiction. And the stories of Arthur and Guinevere... British! The stories of Arthur and Guinevere, Lancelot, all those fellas. Merlin, the wizard. Their stories are the basis for a lot of other stories and fictions and things like that. Arthurian legend is what it's commonly known as. Fable is definitely... I mean, it's inspired by a lot of stuff, right? But it's definitely got some Arthurian in there. And they know it, too. They're not trying to hide it. Yes, I see. Apparently, we are out of time. This is a nice spot to stop. Look at that view. Marshland, my favorite. Okay. Well, thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being here. Y'all rock. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And I'll catch y'all next time. By King Arthur's sword!